Welcome to myprojectbazaar.com. Let us discuss the process called cartoon texture image decomposition using Blockwise low rank texture characterization. Let us discuss the abstract for this process. First, the input image is loaded and then the image is filtered. Then Gaussian filter is used for filtering process because it is used for removing the noise and smoothing the image. To propose an image decomposition technique for decomposing an image, an algorithm called the ADMM, which means alternating direction method of multipliers. Then deblurred process is obtained, but we get noisy image due to unavoidable error such as fluctuations. This can be recovered in the reconstructed image. After that, we will get the reconstructed image using BNN, that is black nuclear norm. Finally, in the performance, we calculate PSNR and SSAM and then we plot the graph. Then the cartoon component is the piecewise smooth part having the global structural information of the image. Texture component is the locally patterned oscillating part. The decomposition problem is solved by an algorithm called the alternating direction method of multipliers. In the performance, we show the graph for the improvement of PSNR, which means peak signal to noise ratio, and SSIM. Then they are used for image restoration, biomedical engineering, astronomical imaging, and remote sensing. Then the advantages are this model is more suitable to this task than existing models. Moreover, we can decompose the image successfully and restore it from deblurred process. And finally, the image is filtered using Gaussian filter because it is effective and simple smoothing filter. Then the image decomposition problem was successfully solved by ADMM. After that, in the deblurred image, some noise was there due to fluctuations. Then it is recovered by reconstructed image. And finally, the performance is better and we plot the graph. Let us discuss the flow diagram for this process. Here first, the filtered image. Here the input image is loaded and then the image is filtered. Then Gaussian filter was used for filtering the input image. Gaussian filter is an effective method because it is simple smoothing filter. By using Gaussian filter, we can remove the noise for the cropped input image. Gaussian filter can suppress the noise without blurring the sharp edges. Then decomposition. Here, after the filtering process, the image is decomposed. Where image decomposition method was mainly decompose the image using an algorithm called alternating direction method of multipliers. The alternating direction method of multipliers is an algorithm that solves convex optimization problems by breaking them into smaller pieces, each of which are then easier to handle. Alternating direction method of multipliers algorithm is more general than other methods in the sense that the loss function doesn't need to be differentiable. Alternating direction method of multipliers is simple to parallelize and less trivial. This was occurred in decomposed image, then deblurred image. Here in this process we get the noisy image due to unavoidable error such as fluctuations. This can be recovered in the reconstructed image. The problem can be solved by reconstructing the image. In the reconstruction process, we will get the high quality original image. Then performance. Here it achieves higher decomposed quality image than the state-of-art decomposition models. The performance is calculated for the PSNR and SSIM. Then we plot the graph for the relationship between threshold and improvement of the PSNR, which means peak signal to noise ratio, and SSIM, which means structural similarity index. And moreover, this method is more effective and the performance is better for this process. Let us discuss the running procedure for this process. Here the main code is in cartoon.m. Now I am running this file. First we have to load the image from given dataset. We can choose any image from this dataset and all the images are in JPG form. Then this is the input image. Then we are filtering this image using Gaussian filter. See, this is the zooming process done for this marked red color region. Here the image is filtered using Gaussian filter, which is simple and effective method. Then decomposition. This is the decomposed image. We have zoomed this area in this figure. Next, deblurred image, which have some noises due to the fluctuations. This can be recovered by reconstructing the image. This is the reconstructed image without any noise, and we have enhanced this image as the original image. Then performance, we are calculating for PSNR and SSIM. PSNR means peak signal to noise ratio, and SSIM means structural similarity index, and the graph is obtained for the difference between wavelength and PSNR. This is the graph for the improvement of PSNR. These are all the values, and this is the graph for the improvement of SSIM. We have plotted difference between wavelength and SSIM. The unit is dB, that is decibel. This is the output form for this process, and the performance is overall good.